Welcome to our weekly show covering all things Campbell Hoops. I'm Evan Bondrovich. The Campbell men's squad welcomes High Point tonight as the local rivals come into town for a 7 o'clock tip-off. At 3-3 in Big South play, the Camels look to stay in the top half of the conference standings and have gotten some surprising contributions from their freshman class. Here's a video feature explaining more on the bond that brings this group together.
This freshman class is great.
We got a lot of characters.
We all just have fun. We're on the court. We're having a good time talking to each other.
We're just trying to come in and help the team where we can.
It's a fun group to coach. They have fun at practice each day. There's a different energy from the freshmen, and then sometimes they keep the older guys energized. So they've been really great additions to the program, and we're excited about their future.
Halfway through their freshman season, the fun-loving class made a serious commitment to one another, as Burnett and Oliver got tattoos, cementing their brand, the 100 grand.
Always keeping 100. The 100 grand. Austin came up with the grand part, and, I just came up with the 100 and we just put it together.
We feel as though if we could commit to that, then of course we're going to be together for the rest of our lives.
I think just as a freshman class help kind of bring us together and keep everybody close.
All 4 players average at least 9 minutes per night, including 24 trips into the starting lineup. The high school to college learning curve has been quick and at times challenging for the young bunch.
That's one of the hardest things to do, is finding the role.
We understand it's a process, and we just have to stick with it and keep working hard.
It might not go your way, but you can't get down because it's bigger than you. It's the bigger picture for a team. So if you come in and play 5 minutes, you got to give it your all. You come in and play 20, you got to give it your all. So no matter the situation, you got to give it your all.
When the Campbell coaching staff went out recruiting for the 2016 class, they were looking for long, athletic players that could be versatile. What the staff came to realize is that this newest group of Camels is starting to craft their own role to best serve the team.
Has really impressed the staff with those guys more than anything. They've had effort every day, but their mental preparation has been very good, and that's something that I think is going to continue to improve for them and continue to help us.
The commitment it takes for success is substantial, but when it comes to relaxing and having some fun, these competitors never take their foot off the pedal.
It's a new adventure every day. Every day is something different.
I'll go away from the court and we'll say Mario Kart. Wyatt, my roommate, brought Mario Kart on the GameCube.
It'd be a big group playing Mario Kart, probably about 7 of us playing at a time.
We're just really great with each other. We bond really well, so when we get on the court, it's a lot easier to play with each other.
Now the race shifts to Big South play, where the freshman class wants to follow in line and propel the Fighting Camels to the top half of the conference standings.
Those are my brothers. It's like we just came in. I actually met Austin on Twitter. I met Marcus on his visit, and just the camaraderie that we have to be able to come in and instantly be like brothers is good.
Tonight's matchup features the defending regular season conference champions, as High Point comes into town off a 30-point win over Presbyterian, and they are ranked as the second best scoring defense in the conference. For the Camels, they've won 4 of their last 5 inside Gore Arena and feature the nation's 4th leading scorer in Chris Clements. Also of note, the Camels are 2nd overall in scoring offense in the Big South Conference. As for the women's squad, they just keep pumping out gaudy defensive numbers. The Camels have Winthrop to 32 points on Tuesday night, setting a program record for fewest points allowed in a conference matchup. The Fighting Camels held Winthrop to just 29% shooting from the field, forcing 27 turnovers in the win, as the Camels have now notched 9 wins in their last 11 games. Summer Price led the charge for the Camels, scoring 20 points for the 2nd time this season, while Caroline Bounds dished in a career-high 6 rebounds to complement her 9 points. The Camels now head on the road to battle Longwood in Farmville, Virginia, as the Fighting Camels ride their 4-1 record outside of Gore Arena. If we don't see you tonight for the Camels matchup against High Point, we'll see you next week on the latest edition of This Week in Campbell Basketball.